These past 7 months, it's been all about the GLPs. That's the fat loss medication that has taken America by storm. However, there was a shortage, and him and hers decided to capitalize on that shortage by releasing their own set of compounds to help fat loss. However, when they announced earnings was rather disappointing, and the stock sold off. This is the daily chart, and price is roughly $1.50 from the 200-day moving average, which serves as a secular bull bear indication. Any price action above, you tend to be in a secular bull market. Anything below, you're in a bear market. Now, you see this huge spike in volume. There's definitely a level of interest at this $14 level, which coincides with that 200-day moving average. Now, you can see how price sliced through this $20 zone. We did have the makings of a drop, leg in, base and candles, leg out. So that was daily sellers. However, that zone did not work, as when price shot higher, you did get the pullback, right? So sellers did step in, but then the momentum to the upside was too great, and the sellers could not hold off the buyers. And we saw local highs of about $25 before price put in a double top, which was an indication that momentum to the upside was waning. And now, again, we find prices sitting at $15.58. So can price reverse and make new highs? Well, let's get into the news. So him and hers has gotten attention for selling pharmacy-made compounds containing semaglutide, the active ingredient in Novo Nordisk Ozempic. Patients can buy these for much less than what the drug manufacturer charges. The well-documented demand for GLP-1 agonists highlights a straightforward growth opportunity for him and hers that the market has been homing in on. Now, ironically, the market is focusing on this and ignoring most of the business. Him and hers is a telepath platform that sells prescribed and over-the-counter products for various conditions. Him and hers generated $315 million in revenue in Q2, a 52% year-over-year increase. However, much of that was from GLP sales, just $15 million or under 5% of sales. In other words, the him and hers is growing just fine without GLP sales. Sure, GLP-1 products could further pour gas on the fire, but the fire is hot. Now, the stock has been volatile because they think that the GLP shortage is ending. However, potentially there's two items that overstate this fact. Him and hers is doing just fine without the GLP agonists. Its non-GLP weight loss products launched within the past year are already at $100 million annualized run rate. Second, there is legal precedent that compounded drugs which are formulated to each patient's needs fall outside of manufacturer patents. Management believes this will allow it to continue selling compound GLP-1s after any shortage ends. Him and hers has added two Novo Nordisk executives to the board who believe him and hers will continue to sell compounded GLP-1s. Management is confident enough that it bought a compound facility to increase its production facilities. All right, so let's zoom out to the monthly chart. And you can see how price bottomed at the $6 level back in October of last year and then started moving higher. You can see your moving averages are starting to expand, which means that at some point price had to pull back, right, as a cooling off mechanism before potentially the next impulse move higher. Let's zoom out to the monthly chart. And as you can see, price cool off at around that $25 level, which was all-time highs. That was established back in February of 2021. So this pullback could be an opportunity to go long. You have two moving averages to kind of follow. And that daily buyer's level, again, multiple confluences. You have this rally-based rally. You have price moving lower. Potentially you have the 200-day moving average moving into the zone, and you also have the trend line serving as also support. So the chart is suggesting one can go long if price was able to retreat another $1.50, but you do want to see some type of reversal pattern on the smaller time frame before going long. Or if you have that much conviction, just go long near that $14 level. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.